Hello everyone, we are live and we are going to be working with the chef from Broken Earth today to make pizzas with our products. So I'm super excited. They're also pairing it with wine, so happy Friday. I did want to go over while we're waiting for them to kind of click on, I wanted to go over how to watch this video from here on out. You can be watching it live right now. You can watch it on Instagram afterwards. You can head to our Facebook page, you'll see it there. And then also, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is just Pasolivo. You'll click subscribe and all that does is give you all the heads up about different recipes that are coming up. And it'll just be there for you. So anytime you need us, we will be there on YouTube for you. So make sure that you're following along on all three of those kind of media sections so that you can stick with us and hop on and do recipes from 2 weeks ago, do recipes from this week, do recipes from 2 months ago. Everything is on there, and it's not just me, it's also my coworker Noelle that's doing it. It's also a lot of how-to videos. So we want to make sure that you have everything at your fingertips to play with our olive oils and get fancy in the kitchen, since we're all still stuck in the kitchen and not going out. So yeah, just wanted to make sure that everybody's got that information. Also, if you are loving the products, and I'm sure you are, the minute that you get it into your kitchen and start playing with it, I know you're gonna fall in love with it because it's really hard to go back to store-bought after this. Follow us and join the club. So joining the club means that you get a select group of things. The items that you get are totally up to you, and it's kind of 2 to 3 times a year, again, up to you, and you just get it shipped to you and you don't have to do anything, and you get all kinds of exciting things. And what's nice is, I mean, you can do soaps and lotions, you can do olive oils, you can do mustards, you can do salts, I mean, plates. The world is your oyster. So when you do join the club, you get 10% off all of those goodies. So make sure that you look online for all of that. Let us know that you saw this and said, yep, I want to join the club, because it's a lot of fun. It's one of those, it's like, it's on your grocery list anyway. You don't want to go to the grocery store because who knows what's out there. So have it shipped straight to your door or ship it over to friends as gifts. It's a really fun club to be part of. You also get a recipe book and recipes every single time you get a shipment. So, or a recipe book to say thank you, and then additional recipes as thank yous throughout the shipments. So yeah, if you have any questions about that, you can email us, you can check our website, that's pasolivo.com, and get the information about it. But let us know that you saw this and decided you want to be part of the club, because it is a lot of fun, and then we'll know that you're out there and you're listening, and this should be continued. So yeah, we're going to be making pizzas today. I have kind of a blurb about Broken Earth. I'm sure many of you have been to Broken Earth. It's gorgeous. They moved from one location to the next. They now have a 23,000 square foot location where they have an eatery, where they have a tasting room. I mean, it is amazing. So definitely, if you haven't been there yet to their new location, check it out. It's on Ramada Drive. It is right there close to Firestone Walker, so you can do a little bit of wine tasting, a little bit of tasting. You can do a little bit of both. And also you can check out their food, and the same chef that we're... Chef Dave! Hi!
Hi. How you doing? Are we sideways?
You're sideways. You're coming at me sideways. There we go.
There we go. The stand is a little strange. Hold on.
Oh, someone just... Awesome. The club. Awesome.
It's a good start. We're off to a good start.
You got this. We're good. Too much wine, maybe, right?
Right? See if we can get this correct. right, so I'm just gonna hold the thumb. How you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm excited that it's Friday, and I'm excited that I get to hang out with you guys. I'm a little bummed that I don't have mine on my end, but that's okay. I won't hold it against you. My bad.
Yeah, we got the food down, not the stand.
So I was kind of going into a little bit, and hopped on your location, this beautiful 23,000 square feet building now. I'm seeing a pizza. Is that a pizza oven behind you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Beautiful wood fire.
Oh, I really like my house. That's fantastic. Okay. We're cheating a little bit. Us don't have that in our house, but we're going to follow along anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so we have it is an Antonio Ferrara Neapolitan traditional style oven. We got it actually shipped straight here from Italy. So we have, we're very excited about it. We cook about 4 pizzas in there if you're brave enough to give it a shot. But yeah, I mean, it gets up to 10,000 degrees. So, I mean, it'll cook a pizza in anywhere between 3 or 4 minutes if it's at its maximum temperature.
Oh my God. So beautiful. Oh my God. I'm sure it's fun to be right next when we get our triple digit day, right?
Yes, definitely. Good pizzas, quick, and very easy.
So, Chef James, I wanted to kind of toot your horn a little and talk about you. You started cooking with your mom, grandma, and kind of got sucked into the.
Yeah, started cooking very young, just fell in love with food and making people happy with food. It's just a great thing to always do, especially during these times.
It's something that's heartwarming and will keep people together and happy. And that right.
Nothing like a home cooked meal and just putting everything you have into it and just trying to make everyone happy with good products. And you guys have some great products to showcase.
I'm super excited. You've picked some really cool stuff. The truffle salt, for example, is one of my all-time favorites.
Truffle salt. We were just saying you can almost eat it by itself.
Yeah. I mean, you could get a piece of bark and put it on, and
it goes with everything.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, you guys have got this new location. You worked at Hatch. You worked at a lot of local places, and then joined Broken Earth. How long have you been with Broken Earth?
The last 3 months I have.
Oh wow! Oh my gosh, they're lucky to have you. We're excited to be able to pair up with you guys.
Thank you. We are too.
All right. Well, I mean, go ahead. I'm gonna hand it on over to you.
Okay.
Watch this beautiful pizza being made.
All righty. Well, first we're gonna do the al fungi, which is our mushroom pizza. And right here I have some mushrooms I already slightly roasted in the oven. And I use your Tuscan olive oil. And just pour a little bit on there. And then a little bit of the Tuscan herb from Pasolivo, which is a great little herb blend. Sprinkle a little bit of that, and then a little of the truffle salt, not too much, it's strong. And then we'll roast those in the wood fire oven for a second while I form the pizza dough.
And what type of mushrooms do you have?
We use creminis, portobellas. It's a chef mix that comes with a couple different ones, and we just use all 3.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was wondering. So you've got the truffle salt. You've got the Tuscan seasoning. You've got the Tuscan olive oil. Roast them up and crisp them up.
Yeah, so I just throw them in the wood fire oven to finish them off. That's also how I cooked them before. I'll just get them slightly roasted and then finish them off to order. So I got my mushrooms right there, all golden brown, nice and beautiful. And then we'll roll out our dough real quick, which I just use my hands. If you prefer to use a roller or even a wine bottle, you can. Just make sure it's floured nice.
A wine bottle. I love that.
Yeah. It's a little trick of the trade from there. And so I'm just stretching this dough out with my fingertips, kind of at the end. And you can see it stretch and get a little thinner and thinner.
That's a skill right there. I'm a mess with that.
Yeah, it's harder than it looks.
Yeah.
I've done this for a while, so I got it pretty down.
Yeah, you're showing up.
Right when you start to see the little bit of translucent color in it, it's about thin enough. And then we'll put it on our pizza stick. Sorry, mask getting in my face there. And then we spread it out. And then the al fungi, I make a roasted garlic cream sauce. And so I use the Tuscan olive oil and roasted garlic, shallots, a little bit of fresh herbs, and then reduce it with heavy cream.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
And so I will spread the sauce evenly around. This one I kind of just make a little design. And then we'll take our fresh mushroom, spread around real nice. Like to get a decent amount on there so you can taste them definitely. That out of our way. And then we'll go over here. We got our cheese, everything else. And I'll put some fresh Parmesan on the bottom. All the way around, good circle. And then we have our fresh mozzarella. Spread that around. Try and get an even consistency all the way around. And the real good thing about wood fire pizzas is you always think you need more cheese, but once it goes in there, it will fill all the way around. All right. And then you just take it. You want to do a quick slide in there so it doesn't get stuck. You can kind of see how it moves a little bit. You get a little moving and then slide it on in there.
Again, a skill that...
Yeah, that one takes some time also, but... And so for this one, what I really like to do is I like to kind of combine all the different flavors in there. So you got that thickness of that truffle oil. And with that thickness of that truffle oil, it really goes well with a heavier white. So what I've tried to do is I've tasted through a couple of our different whites to see what would do the best with it. Our Viognier, our 2018, which is actually on our menu right now. This one here. This 2018 Viognier goes really well with it. It's kind of got a heavier body, really nice floral bouquet on it. But with this pizza here, the flavors just mend together really well. And you get a nice tail end of that truffle plus the aroma of that floral bouquet from the natural essence of that Viognier, and it just tailors together really well.
That sounds great. I'm actually, whenever I think of pizza, I think of red wine, so it's really nice to hear the rationale behind a good white wine and what would pair up with it. Love that because it's great for right now, hot. Maybe red wine isn't on anybody's mind, so a nice filled Viognier sounds fantastic.
Yeah, and then you'll see it, as he progresses with his pizza. But he's going to finish it off with some of that truffle oil as well as some arugula, and some of that arugula, that crunch and that kind of greeny texture to it is going to go really well with the white. I think that with the red, with the white sauce pizza, the way that we make our white sauce, it kind of overwhelms it a little bit, whereas the whites will definitely complement it.
That absolutely makes sense. Fantastic. I'm a little jealous. Mouth watering.
And so I'll slowly turn this pizza 25% each time, and you want to get the golden brown crust around it. People kind of go for that cheetah print as the color you're looking for on it. As you can kind of see it starting around here. And it's really hot right here. I'll tell you that right now. It's starting to burn up just being this close to the oven.
So I make sure that, because talks about you, but I also want to make sure that I introduce the fact that Tim, you're there, you're talking. So the person we're hearing from is a crew manager, Tim Small. So he's pairing the pizza up with the wine. He's also being a social media person. So a lot of hats you Tim.
And so almost
So I do all kinds of stuff here. Sorry, I'm getting your face. I'm really excited about this place. I mean, it presents an amazing opportunity. We have, like you said, 23,000 square feet to play with here. So when we are active and we are doing a lot of stuff, we have so many events going on. We're just so fortunate to be so open to do different things. I'll go and throw it back over to him, though, because he just took the pizza out.
All right, so just took out the mushroom. You want that nice golden color. Get a little golden brown on the cheese.
Oh my gosh.
And then I got some fresh arugula right here. And then I'll take the truffle oil, spread it lightly, do a little mix. And then that will go right in the middle. And then I will take some fresh Parmesan I just grated, go around. And that is our mushroom.
That is not only beautiful, but also put that arugula on it. That's super healthy. So now it's built. Now you can have wine and basically salad on, and you're being healthy.
It pairs really well with the wine. You get the fresh greens with the roasted garlic of the sauce. It just all pairs really well together.
Oh, that sounds so amazing.
And then I will go into making the fig and pig, which is a special we're doing. Same thing, spread the dough out. So if you don't want to do it on your fingers, you can kind of just spread it evenly in a circle on the table, moving a little inches at a time, trying not to tear it. And the more and more you mess with dough, the more comfortable you get, and you'll learn it and get a better feel of it. It's the only way. Turn that guy again. Start seeing the translucent a little bit in it. And then we'll spread that on our board. And then this one I am featuring your guys as artichoke and olive mushroom sauce, which is just beautiful, really flavorful. You can taste all the vegetables and herbs in it. It's also a little thick, so you get a little bit of that more crunch of everything. Spread it even around. You want to go almost all the way to the outside of the crust. That way it just cooks naturally. And then I have some fresh figs I'm throwing on. And I kind of like to do the circle design. That way you try and get a bite in every piece. And then we have some fresh pork sausage we make in the house.
So that was the big portion and the big portion.
Yeah, we like to hook it up on the pizzas. We make sure you're getting full off of them.
Nice.
Then we'll go over here. Same thing on this one. We'll do some cheese. A little nice even layer.
I see you're doing blocks of cheese, shredded cheese.
So that's the next thing I was going to say. So if you want, you could cut your cheese in squares. I prefer to do little squares. It kind of spreads evenly around better. And the finish, kind of as you can tell from the mushroom, it just even around. You want to kind of cheese in every bite. I feel like if you do squares, it doesn't come out as naturally. Then a little bit of fresh Parmesan on that one also. And we're going to do the slide again. So just to help, if you move it a little bit beforehand, it always slides in easier. And you can get these pizza sticks anywhere. You can even cook them in a regular oven. And slide it off in there.
Yeah, so with this one in particular, I kind of went back and forth with this one because of the fig
and that pork sausage, it could pair well with, I found about 4 of our wines. But the one that I like the most, I think would have been, so here at Broken Earth, we do have 2 award-winning Zins. So we have our 2015 Zin and also our 2017, both double gold winners at the wine competition in San Francisco. And so for this one, I did pick our 2015. I noticed that most of the California Zins, you either get a really peppery Zin or you get a really jammy Zin. This one, the 2015, falls right in the middle. So you're getting the essence of both. And to me, when it comes to pork sausage or almost anything with pork that's not too overpowering, Zin goes really well with it. So that pepperiness of that Zin picks up really well with that fennel. And then also the little bit of jamminess goes really well with that kind of like the heavier portion of that sausage. So, and that fig is just so well with peppery reds. It's just the masking of that. It's semi-sweet. It's not too overly sweet, but it's got a candied finish to it, and that goes really well with those lighter, kind of more robust reds. And so 2015 Zin, we only have a little bit of it left actually, but definitely one of my favorite Zins that I've had in this area. It's just so well balanced and such a beautiful Zin. So definitely come in and give it a shot.
And are other vineyards local?
Yeah, so all of our vineyards are located on the 46 East. We only have 1 vineyard. Everything actually besides our Zin is estate grown. I mean, that's over 22 varietals that we grow on our property. We just recently replaced our Zin with another varietal, one of the more obscure ones that is going to be in the release coming up soon. So I don't want to talk too much about it, but it's going to be, so our Zin though is handpicked from a very select group of vineyards, all in the Paso Robles area. And it's just the way that we do it is we're able to select from different vineyards to kind of get a different flavor profile from each climate that we selected from. So grouping those all together really gives our Zin a really nice body and character. But everything else that we grow and everything else that we produce here is all grown on our estate vineyards, kind of towards the Whitley Gardens area in Paso Robles on the 46 East.
There's a thing that I love more than Paso in, and I think it's that once you come here to Paso and check out our Zins, they are just phenomenal. And I know you do a good job. So I can't imagine how that 15 is. I might have. Are you guys open today? Come by.
We are open until 6 o'clock. We're actually open daily from 11 to 6. Unfortunately, right now we're only doing outdoor seating, as everyone else is in Paso. But we do have a nice outdoor area, bunch of pop-ups, bunch of shade. So yeah, definitely come by and enjoy our pizzas and wine. We actually just to point out, we just released our new sparkling flight today. So we have a separate sparkling flight. We have a sparkling Albarino, sparkling Verdelho, sparkling Grenache Rosé, and a sparkling Merlot that we're really excited about.
You're speaking my language. We've got, I mean, this is all the love language here. Sparkling Zins. I'm a happy person right now. Somebody asked if you guys are outside of California.
Yes, we do. There's a few states that we're still not allowed to, New Jersey being one of them. There's a few on the East Coast, but I believe 46 out of the 50 states we do have compliance to ship to. So depending on what state you're in, yes. But if you go to our website and try to order, it'll definitely tell you yes or no, or you can give us a call and I can definitely help you out with that.
Okay. Sorry, Jersey. Missed out, but everybody else is good.
It won't let us.
So here's the Fig and Pig, just came out of the oven. And so for the Fig and Pig, I took if you want to come over here, sorry. I put it backwards. I took the Tuscan olive oil and the fig balsamic vinegar and the orange blossom honey and made there you go, right there, beautiful products. And I made a balsamic reduction to go on top of the pizza. So what I did was took a half amount of balsamic, half amount of the Tuscan olive oil, reduced it, and then mixed it with a little olive oil. You could use an immersion blender, a regular blender. Ninjas work really well. And so I made this reduction, and that's what goes on top of the fig and pig.
Oh my gosh, I love how thick it is.
Yeah, so it's really thick. It has a little nice sweetness to it. It has some of the fig flavoring in there, so it just all pairs really well together.
Oh, that looks fantastic. I love the idea of sweet pork too.
We didn't actually hear that last part. Sorry.
Oh, the fact that you've paired up, or you've got that sweetness along with the pork. I bet those two balance out really
yeah,
good.
they just go really well together. It has a little teeny spice to the sausage, but nothing too strong for anybody. And then the fig just counteracts it, and then the reduction on top just ties it all together.
I have a question. Do you guys do these to go?
Yes, we do.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
We do these to go. We have a couple salads on our menu.
My day is shaping up nicely.
Oh, go ahead.
Can and order these guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, I'm sorry who's outside the area, the visitor area, but anybody who is coming to Pasolivo, please go and check out Broken Earth, because this is the kind of yumminess that is involved in visiting. Not only this, but some view as well. A little taste of Pasolivo, not their foods, but in their minds, so that you're getting a real understanding of what. Well,
thank you very
so
much,
guys, for joining us today.
Thank you. We appreciate you guys' products and showing us too. And yeah, come by anytime. Beautiful pizzas, and we make a lot of fresh salads too, and just beautiful products. Great.
I mean, if I have to get the salad, I will. But pizzas, I feel.
Exactly.
Oh, well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Will probably be at your door trying to do this again, because it's amazing. I love the items that you used today. So if anybody has questions about the touch base with us, or check in with Broken Earth. Do you guys have a website that people can hop onto?
Yes, so if you go to brokenearthwinery.com, you can go into our Discover tab, and right there is our kitchen menu. You can also check out our wines, all of our information about our wine club, information about our vineyard and everything that's going on. But yeah, all of our information is on brokenearthwinery.com.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us today. It was a pleasure. Hopefully, I'm probably going to be heading over to you guys quite soon. That looked insane.
All right.
Especially the bubbly. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to reel it and talk about it next week. But at ease, thank you so much for joining us. Next, we're going to be out meal, a grilled trout and Greek corn salad with Chef Rachel. Got some fantastic products, products that are going to be involved in. Let's see, she's got the sparkling vinegar. So you guys, again, we've had this in cocktails. We've had a few. Now, this is one of those summertime situations. So we've got that guy. We've got the as you know, the labels are not put. So we have not been drinking. The seafood what she's going to be using also with that corn and olive oil, fresh, usual for and any or trout. That will be setting up for us. So check on all of the bundles be there to and check out the recipe for today. Please go ahead, if you do any of this cooking at home, at Pasolivo. Give us a holler. Let us know how you enjoy cooking with our products, because we love seeing it. So that just gives us warm fuzzies, and we like warm fuzzies. So it was fantastic to see you guys today. Next week, same place, same time, 2 o'clock. The end of July already, because, I mean, why not? Can't wait to see you. So if you are doing, if you're camping and stuff, next week is an amazing recipe to hold on to, because if you're going to go fishing, you're probably going to catch trout. And trout is one of those things that if you don't do it right, it tastes like you're camping. So hold on to the recipe, check it out next week. So it's a perfect summer situation. All right, guys, thank you for joining us. I'm Eleanor. I don't know if I told you that. Bye, guys. See you next week.